love the top because you can't stop when he's on.
Sometimes what he's saying will leave you in a daze,
But you gotta pay close attention because you can't fit a word inside.
We got crazy mad societies, we're all a bunch of freaks.
He's got crazy mad solutions when he talks before he thinks.
When I need a couple bucks, like money ain't a thing, man, I got a side job
Clubbing rats over in England.
off the top, cause he's ready to blow. Sex, drugs, Kris DeVold. Off the top, cause he's ready to blow. Sex, drugs, Kris DeVold. Don't take offense, cause my man is frankly honest.
He's the only one that ever beat me in a sweating contest.
Cause if you can't take the heat, you're getting kicked out the kitchen.
You get the dry white toast, he's got the 2-whole chicken.
Got away with the ladies, they're always taking him home to mother.
And she answers the door, she's like, I see you met your father.
It's obvious his mouth is gonna get him in trouble.
Yo, Bill, call the bar, get the bail on the double.
Off the top, cause he's ready to blow. Sex, drugs, Kris DeVold. Off the top, cause he's ready to blow. Sex, drugs, Kris DeVold. Off the top, cause he's ready to blow. Sex, drugs, Kris DeVold. Off the top, cause he's ready to blow. Sex, drugs, Kris DeVold.
Well, my little nasty, CentralValleyTalk.com. It must be another episode of Sex, Drugs, Kris DeVold. Episode 306. I'm not going to spend the whole first segment talking about dicks. I'm just not going to do it. Whenever I try to create... I know. I always try to create a clever rhyme to go with whatever the episode is. You know, episode 305, I'm staying alive. Well, whenever the 6 rolls around, for some reason... The only rhyme that it's, episode 306, watch out for them dicks. Like, I mean, episode 306.
Already squirming.
Yeah, I know, I'm like, I don't know what it is, so we're not going to spend the whole first segment.
Chris, why are you always talking about dicks?
I swear I'm not. And we're not going to spend the whole first segment talking about dicks. And here I'm already like a minute into the show and I'm talking about dicks. So let's calm it down, all right? So if you're watching on CentralValleyTalk.com, I want to thank you. You went to the website. You did the work. It's amazing. If you're watching on Facebook.com/Sex Drugs Kris DeVold, Facebook Live, I want to thank you. I see you right now watching. Thank you very much. But if you're watching on bit.ly/Sex Drugs Kris DeVold, that's YouTube. Oh, you're so nasty. Don't worry, no one can hear this. This is just for me and you. Everyone else is a bitch. Oh, because tonight we have major things going on. I have a real psychic. A real psychic is here tonight. His name is Perseus Maximus. And believe this, he's a former male stripper from the 80s.
He does everything, huh?
From the 80s, apparently, he was huge, and now physically he's huge. And for me being a big guy making a joke about another big man, you know it must be true. If he was in shape in the 80s, he definitely ain't now. Apparently he used to live in Hollywood, is his story. But he is a real-life psychic, and he's in the house tonight. If you have, questions for him, you can always, we're going to have the phone number for you to call into. And it's 559-856-1999. And then you can call in, and you can talk with Perseus. He will be on in the second segment. I'm very happy to have him here. He kind of takes over when he's on, so he doesn't come on much.
Where's the plastic at, man?
Yo.
Because Perseus loves that baby oil.
Oh, the baby oil's rough, man. His chest always gets so. Now let's talk about this. Oscar's here from Granddad's Productions.
What's up, motherfuckers?
In case you didn't know, Granddad's Productions has the Kumite Hot Wing Challenge. Kumite. It's coming next Saturday, July 20th, to the Tower Sports Club. Tower Sports Bar, right around the corner here. I will be hosting. Sex Drugs Kris DeVold will be your MC for the evening on this journey of heat. This is not a quantity challenge. Oh, no. It's a heat challenge. It's a heat challenge.
For the dog days of summer.
For the dog days of summer.
Yeah.
And you know what? This weekend, I think it's going to be 105 on Saturday.
No shit.
Yeah, I wonder how hot it'll be on July 20th. I hope it's going to be hot because I want it to be hot outside while you eating them wings. And so, Beck's Blazing Barbecue's providing the wings. They'll also have food on site to eat. And if you haven't ever had any Beck's Blazing Barbecue,
that shit's fucking good.
It's so good. And the fact that, he's doing the wings, but on the flip side, what if you're not in the contest and you're drinking there?
That shit made Dr. Ink stop rapping.
Dr. Ink stop rapping. Made that shit so good, Dr. Ink stop rapping.
I was going to do one more, but no.
Right?
I gotta eat.
I gotta eat right now. I'm done. I'm gonna go eat some of that fucking food. So July 20th, you think you can withstand the heat, the Kumite Challenge? You think you can stand that shit? $5 entry fee. First place gets trophy and $50. And you think you're badass, you make it through all 3 levels of heat, it goes into a challenge stage where I can eat so many of this. And I heard there could be even something worse if folks make it further into it. I heard there's like some concentrates and some shit that have been... Yeah, so it's gonna get real hot out there. So if you like spicy stuff, if you need more information, you can always message the Sex Drugs Kris DeVold Facebook page, or you can hit up Granddad's Productions MySpace page.
Yeah, got the rules and everything up there.
I didn't misspeak there. They said, "Oh, but Kris, you said MySpace." You see, they're Granddad Productions, so they're they're a little mature, and so they don't fuck around with that shit. They're on MySpace, so it's literally, you can see the URL. It's right there, myspace.com/Granddad's page. So you can go check that shit out. Come to my page if you want. But that's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be a great time. Now I want to switch gears.
Oh, Kris is hosting.
Yeah.
Y'all know that?
Oh, it's going to be great. I'm going to bring the speaker out there. We're going to have some music going, even while people are eating. And remember, there are strict rules to the Kumite. You must finish all the meat on the bone. That's one of the rules.
No.
You can bring your own heat killers. Like, you can bring bread, you can bring milk, but you can only use that once you've been eliminated from the Kumite. So that's got to be over here, then you're done. Yeah.
Get your death certificate.
Yeah, then go get your death certificate, and there will be death certificates for the losers, and then go over and grab your fucking towel and call it a day, and then drink your milk. But yeah, and I'm going to be out there.
Are they really losers? Because they go, nope, I'm not dealing with this shit.
They're not really losers if they get out early. I'm going to tell you that. Kumate's going to try to bring it. Now, switching gears, there is a healthy show. Big healthy show coming to Full Circle Brewing Company, courtesy of our boys. Pray for rain! Woo! Hell yeah, pray for rain. So they got this badass show coming in August, and what seems so far away is now not so far away. It's gonna be, yeah, right? He's on 2 weeks. Labor Day weekend. Labor Day weekend.
Oh, we still got a whole month.
Rainfest. You got about a month to prepare. It's not so easy for some folks. Apparently some folks have kids. I don't know what that's about. I don't know. I just show up, please. We just go, right? When we're ready to go, we just go. Yeah, we just go.
You know, I don't fault anybody for their choices.
I don't get mad at anyone if you have kids. I
don't want to hear about it.
But I want to hear you complaining that you didn't have enough time, because I've been talking about this show like since fucking May. Okay? So you need to be at Rainfest. It's going to be an all-day event. I believe it kicks off 3 or 4 in the afternoon. There's a badass commercial that we're leading up to. I always like to play it at least once because it gives you a good idea of what kind of bands are going to be there. Sex Drugs Kris DeVold will be your MC for that. And it's going to be, I think it's going to be banging. Pray for Rain, solid as it is.
Oh, yeah.
And we're going to start to have some of the bands from the event coming in and performing live. Now.
How many bands is it?
Oof. I think they're up to 6 or 7 now. 5?
Oh, shit.
5, 6, 7? We'll play the commercial and probably have to count. Now, I know they added Stone Shiver and shit got real serious. So,
oh, fuck yeah.
Here we go. It's going to get crazy. So, again, let's recap. You got the Kumite Hot Wing Challenge. Kumite! To keep you busy when you're in town here, July 20th. You want to come?
It's you.
Oh, man. It's going to be fantastic. It's going to be...
That's genius, isn't it?
It's going to be so fucking funny, man. I am ready for this Kumite. I can't wait to host this damn thing. I can't wait to eat some Beck's Blazing Barbecue. Have some good drinks at Tower. If you've never been to Tower Sports Club, the Tower Sports Bar, it's fucking amazing. Yeah. It's a great place anyway, so you're going to have a great time. So come on out to the Kumite Challenge.
Next Friday I'll have the drink specials because I keep getting fucked up every time I talk to
Every time he goes over there to negotiate things, he gets too trash. So one half of Granddad's Productions here, Oscar. We got Nate. Shout out to Nate. Got me a badass autograph, personalized autograph, Carrot Top picture.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah.
Oh, I have a
He went and did a meet and greet with Carrot Top, and it says, to Kris, rock on, from Carrot Top. So I'll be getting that from him tomorrow. Shout out to Nate, the other half of Granddad's Productions. Shout out to Beck's Blazing Barbecue.
Beck's!
Yeah, I know. It's going to be fantastic. Now, I don't think I mentioned this. We're going to have to count votes. We had a huge reaction to the big battle this week. It was Friend or Foe versus Tangent. I sprung it on both bands. They didn't know it was coming. All their fans showed up in droves. They've been voting. So we're going to have to count out those votes a little later. And then before
That's a cat miss, though, either way.
Either way, you're going to get to see some good shit.
Yeah.
I mean, it really is good. Here's the thing, though.
Seen them both here?
Yeah, a lot, right? Oh, look, there it is. That's fantastic. I wouldn't, you know. To Kris, rock on, Carrot Top.
That's fucking great,
Look
man.
at it. Thank you so much, Carrot Top. That's very cool. Thank you so much, Nate.
And you know it's personal because it's the K.
Yeah, he did
You
the
know,
K
yeah.
and everything, man. Got it right. Way to go.
With the K, motherfucker. Oh, shit.
Got
Should've
it
told me that
right,
before.
man. I love it. So, shout out to Nate again for getting that for me. Now, we're gonna go to commercial a little early. We're gonna get Perseus in here. Well, actually, it ain't that early. And we're gonna play the Pray for Rain preview for you. And we'll get Perseus in here. I'm gonna get the fuck out of the way. He chooses for me not to be around when he does this shit. He says it messes up the vibe. He's brought incense that we have to light. We gotta get mood lighting going. There's a whole thing that comes when Perseus is gonna fucking psychic out on all of us. So,
Well, y'all have that, like, alpha head button.
yeah,
shit.
I don't know. You can't have two guys like that in the same place. It doesn't work. So, it's like sometimes when me and Leonard get together.
It's like bulls in a lava
It's like
room.
competing. Yeah. So how about this? Sex Drives, Kris DeVold, SexValleyTalk.com. Let's go to commercial, watch this badass commercial for Rainfest. And when we come back, real psychic in the house, Perseus Maximus. Slide the knob. Actually, I guess play the video. Well, my little nasties. Welcome back to Sex Drugs, Kris DeVold. I am Perseus Maximus, the world's greatest psychic, former male stripper, highlight of the 80s. Okay, we don't have to get into it. Seriously, here's how it's gonna go. I found out last week I live with my parents. It's not a big deal. I live with them. And I found out I'm fucking psychic. I can tell the future, I can read fortunes, and it blows minds. It really blows. It blows minds is what I'm saying. So, here we go. I hear there's a question. Wait, no. I'm sensing. There's a question over here. Oh, tell me the question.
Alyssa from Fresno writes, my boyfriend has been buying a lot of sausages lately. Sometimes when he marinates them, he rubs them. I'm wondering if my boyfriend has a sausage fetish.
Stop it! Wait a second. Are you telling me the first question's gonna be sausage related?
Yes.
You know I had a failed cookbook, Perseus Cooks, with over 370,000 sausage recipes in it. I used to tell Chuck Leonard about it all the time. That shit didn't fly, and this will not fly. I think your man has a secret obsession with... Dun dun dun. The dick. That's right, I think your man wants the dick. So what I'm gonna need from that, the person who wrote that in, whoever read that, I'm gonna need that guy's phone number, and I'm gonna need his address, because I'm gonna go do a personal psychic reading for him is what I'm gonna do, and we'll get him all straightened out. You know what I'm saying there, Oscar, huh? We'll get him all straightened out, that's right, Perseus the psychic. Did we have another question?
Don't you know his address?
Oh, no, shut up. Oh, I'm psychic, you son of a bitch. Read the next one.
Danielle from Fresno writes, do you think Lady Gaga caused Bradley Cooper's divorce?
Fuck Lady Gaga! I cannot believe somebody's writing in about that bitch. Bradley Cooper, you know, just don't even get me started on this shit. Did you guys see A Star is Born? Did you guys see that shit? That shit was amazing. You know, that shit touched me. I don't know. Oh, I'm not allowed to show my nipple on TV. I don't know. Am I? Michael, can I show these on TV? I covered them because I wasn't sure. It's TV. I don't know for FCC commission. I'm not trying to get this Kris guy kicked off the air. All right, so listen. All right, Bradley Cooper, fuck him. I'll take his address too. I'll get that. Yes, I know his address. I'm fucking psychic. Shut the fuck up, man. All right, so here we go. I have a question here. It says, Kris, I want to ask Perseus the psychic, will the Rams make the Super Bowl? What does that mean? What's okay, so I know what Rams are. I get it, the animals. What's the big bowl? What's up with the big bowl? The Super Bowl, as he calls it? What is that?
Trough, man.
So what?
It's a feeding trough.
It's a feeding trough. Yes! Then the Rams will make it to the Super Bowl as sure as they're in the hands of any good rancher. So yeah, that's a... Wait a minute. Is that sports shit?
Yes, it
Is that some sports shit?
Yes, it's football.
I don't do the sports shit, okay? I'm a manly man, all right? I don't need sports. All right? There's a huge misconception that strippers from the fucking 80s, okay? That strippers from the fucking 80s were gay, all right? That is a big misconception because I like the vag, okay? I love the pussy, all right? I love boobies and the way they feel, you know? They're all, some are soft, some are hard. You know how that goes, guys, right? Am I right? That's how they are. Wet and wild, right? I love the ladies. If anybody knows Perseus, they know he loves the fucking ladies. Now, does any of you guys have a question over here for Perseus the Psychic?
Roxy has one.
Roxy, what is your question for Perseus the Psychic? That's a great question. Louder. That's so good. That's a great question.
She's thinking it.
You're thinking it right. I swear to God, if you don't stop it right now.
Jackson from Fresno writes, is Undertaker and Roman Reigns gonna win?
Is Undertaker and Roman Reigns gonna win? I told you we don't talk sports on Sex, Drugs, Kris DeVold, but that's not real sports. You are correct. So I guess we can talk about Roman Reigns and The Undertaker, huh? Well, I don't watch wrestling. At least I don't watch it with the volume on.
Well,
so
don't you
I
like the body?
know. I mean, I watch it every week, but I don't have the volume on because I feel like I don't need that. I feel through their body movement. I have the interpretations. What's that?
Oh, we got a question.
I'm sensing a question over here.
Perseus,
Yes.
Perseus, I need to know, is there going to be a Stranger Things 4?
Oh! You said the magic words! Stranger Things! Perseus loves Stranger Things. Oh my God. They're so cute, all of them. They're growing up.
They're growing up.
They're growing up.
Sigh.
You think you know them, and one day they're eating Egos, and next day they're at the mall, hanging out. So, I definitely see a stranger. I started using incense, and I still don't get it. Anyway, we're gonna move this over here. It's the Nag Champa. You guys like the Nag? It's following me. Does it ever follow you? It's following me. All right. So, yeah, there's going to be, what'd you say?
That's what it does.
It's what it does. I thought you said something about sweaty nuts. I really thought that's what I heard. No, so listen, there will be a season 4 of Stranger Things. Don't you worry about that. As sure as Perseus had 2 girlfriends this past summer, believe it or not. That's as sure as I am. There's going to be Stranger Things 4, so mark my words. Just like that shit. Hope you guys like that shit. Now, I sense we're running out of time. Is there any last-minute questions for Perseus the Great? You've been awfully quiet, you loud son of a bitch.
Yeah, I got a question.
Yes!
You fucking serious?
Yes, I am a psychic. Okay, look. Things have been hard, all right? Ever since the Chuck Leonard show went off the air, that's where I used to go all the time, all right? That's why I haven't been around this DeVold show, all right? I used to be on Chuck Leonard's shit. Ever since that went off the air, my cookbook went down, my sausage recipes suck, Literally suck. And I was gonna come out with this thing with Macy's where they were gonna take all my you see all this glistening shit right here? They were gonna bottle it. And you could fucking make an aioli out of it for a sandwich or fucking put a little spritz on before a job interview. But then they didn't want it anymore. I couldn't produce it fast enough, believe it or not. Wait, we have one last question? Go ahead.
Perseus, are you gonna ever strip again?
He asked the question.
I cannot believe you asked that right now.
Did you ever stop?
I don't think I ever stopped. I don't really think I ever did. I think when the shit fucking kicks in, you just can't stop. I think that's the end of Perseus. When I come back next time, I want to do something different. I don't think this psychic thing's working for me. When I come back next time, we're either stripping or I'm fucking doing something different. Mr. Michael, take it to commercial. Perseus is finished being psychic.
Perseus!
Yeah.
Well, my little nasty. CentralValleyTalk.com. Sex, drugs, Kris DeVold is what the fuck you're watching. Hopefully you refilled the weed bowl, the cereal bowl. Hopefully you got yourself another beer. Maybe you got chocolate milk. If I had chocolate milk, I'd be blowing bubbles in mine.
Who the fuck is Bubba?
Here one day, ladies, one day we will find out. But now we have a battle. Oh, man. I know I need to do a Facebook poll next time. I fucking fucked up. Facebook poll, Facebook survey. I sound like that Perseus guy. I had to do a Facebook poll. Facebook poll. Come and get it on the poll. So, from what we can figure here in the studio, I did a battle between Tangent and Friend or Faux. And, it was really close. And, I guess I'm gonna start having to I don't know. From what we can figure, it sounds so official, doesn't it? We had a huge reaction. That's what happened. No, what are you doing? What are you doing? We got a number. What are you doing? We just know all signs point that we believe that Friend or Faux won this battle. What? I count them. You what? You want to count them right now? You want to count them live on the air?
Yeah, count them on the air.
Is that what you want? This ain't your show. You ain't coming during this thing. We got a schedule to fucking keep here, man. So. That's one. So without further ado, I'm gonna stop talking, and we are gonna play. We're gonna revisit a classic Friend or Faux live performance on the Sex, Drugs, Kris DeVold show. Take it away, Friend or Faux!
You cut me deep. Piece of my mind. Into my eyes, tell me what to say. Make me see the pain that you caused me. Send it to the tracks, you need the drugs. You get it at the door, you in my life. You said that you know no peace of my mind. And I did it for me, and I'm still fine. But I can't seem to get you out of my head. Why did you let me with my wife in bed? You said that you know no peace of my head. And I did it for me. What you said, if I said it, I got to my answer. I guess if you did, you're out of my mind. Looking at you, you wanted to be my only one. I think you were crazy and a little dumb. May have been good, but we were much too young. You said that you know my peace of my mind, and I did it for reason and good time. But I can't seem to get you out of my head. Why did you have to get my wife in bed? You said that you know my peace of my head, and I did it for me. What she said, I never said it. To my Mastercard, I guess you can get you out of my
MPS Security, Fresno's premier.
you're looking at me, I can't deny it. Don't you do it to me, and you don't know it. You're going home with me, I try to hide it. And you keep staring at me, she finds a shot. Think it's coming to me, when it doesn't. Knows she's playing with me, she knows she's watching. The way she's flirting with me, she can't deny it. She's hurting for me. You don't even know me. You don't even know I'm alive. All I really wanna do is you still. But all I have to say, no thanks this time. Every look away, I know you want me. The way you're staring this way, snake in the grass. I wanna sow my seed, I be my dad. To put your ass to sleep. You don't even know me. You don't even know I'm alive. All I really wanna do is you down. But I'll have to say no thanks this time.
Sex, drugs, Kris DeVold, SexRallyTalk.com, episode 306. I'm not gonna talk about dicks.
Dicks.
I'm talking about dicks even when I'm not talking about dicks. That's fucking absurd. Hey, real quick, can we give it up? That got creepy in here earlier, right? Like, that was some real psychic shit. Can we give it up for Perseus the Psychic one more time? That was fucking amazing. Yeah, speaking of dicks, man, give it up for Perseus the Psychic. That was way to go, dude. I heard he's uncomfortable with his gift. There was a late question that came in from someone, and he said he wouldn't even answer it. So I think next time he comes back, we had an idea. We want to know Perseus's his view on like celebrities and pop culture and the things they wear. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take random celebrity photos next time Perseus is on, and we're gonna flash them at him, and he's gonna have to give his honest review on the spot. And I think he might be better suited for that, because I think he was a little shaky as a psychic. I'm just saying, it's not that I don't believe in psychics. I just don't believe he's a psychic. I'm just throwing that out there. Okay, so we've recapped. We got everything going on. Kumite Hot Wing Challenge. All right. Kumite, Kumite, Kumite. And then we got the Pray for Rain Fest. All right, that's fantastic. Don't even get me started. And then, what am I forgetting? Something? It's just those two things, right? You know, we got to start. I got to start getting some information together. Logan, shout out to Logan. I'm going to get some pause for metal information. Hey, I want to give a shout out. This is going to seem silly. The Roman Reigns Facebook group. I got to give a shout out to them because we get so many views on the show, and it comes from that group. You know, it's weird. I think I'm huge with the Hindi and the Arab and the Middle Eastern culture. I really want to say that. There's a lot of them in. There's a lot of.
Samoan.
But I know that's what doesn't make sense. In his Facebook group, there's over 100,000 people in it, and a lot of them are not Samoan. They are not Samoan whatsoever. So that's fucking insane. What were you mouthing to me? What was it? Yes. There's a band, and we got interrupted by an earthquake last week. So, like, last week, I'm trying to reveal this big old news. We got this national artist coming on the show, and then the earth started shaking and the fans started fucking moving. And then it didn't stop. It just fucking... Can we... Hey, Fresno, we will rebuild. Can we take a chug?
Fresno strong, motherfuckers. Fresno strong.
We will rebuild. You won't take us down, earthquake. Fresno's stronger than that. My friend's lawn chair got tipped over.
Oh, shit, no.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
God.
And when you saw us during the show, we were shook. Literally. You felt it. You were at ground zero.
Oh, yeah, man.
You were right on the fault line, my friend. We will rebuild Fresno. We are strong. All right.
It's just not me, right, Lindsay?
Bulldog pride. And not the gang, but the football team. I mean, the gang, if you're the gang, because I don't want you mad at me, so the gang, I guess. All right, never mind. Let's quit talking about the Bulldogs. All right. So, what? I know. She's like, I stopped paying attention for 2 minutes, and you're talking about the Bulldogs. I'm still doing it. I can't stop. Anyways, all right, here we go.
Never fucking kid me.
All right, what?
Remember how many of us started fucking cheering when he got fucking hired as coach?
All right, listen. Are you talking about Pat Hill? All right, we're getting off course now. This is what happens in the last fucking segment when I let fucking shit go down like this. All right, so you guys, here we go. All right, there is a band by the name of Black Rabbit. All right, they have toured from the East Coast to the West Coast and back. They've played in Liverpool. They've been, you know, all around fucking England. Here's the thing: they have a gift. They play psychedelic rock. That is fantastic. It's good quality music. But these two boys, they got a gift of rock band Beatles one year, and they realized that they wanted to learn how to play the guitars like John and Paul, and then they started singing together. Twin brothers, by the way. And by the way, let me shut up. We'll show a clip, and I'm going to tell you what's so significant about the clip as long as we don't have another fucking earthquake.
I say she once had me. She showed me a room, isn't it good? Your ancient one. She asked me to stay and she told me to sit anywhere. So I looked around and I noticed there wasn't a chair. I sat on her rug, biding my time, drinking her wine. We talked until 2, and then she said, it's time for bed. She told me she worked in the morning and started to laugh. I told her I didn't and crawled on to sleep in the bath. And
videos of them performing in the New York subways. They found out that they could make a lot of money doing that when they were trying to make some money to go home to see Mama during the holidays in Puerto Rico. I guess they made the money like in 4 days or some shit. I think they were like, or 2 days over the weekend. And then they were on Ellen, and they ended up getting some of their shit stolen, and Ellen replaced like all their shit for them. Wow. Gave them new guitars, new amps and shit. They did an event with Jeff Bridges, Yoko Ono, Ringo Starr in New York. They've been to Liverpool, performed in these huge halls. All off the basis, it's like, it's beautiful. You get to do these, you do these Beatles covers and you get everybody roped in and then you play your own music and it becomes like this magical thing. So, oh man, right? Liggity Lindsay sent a Facebook message to them. Who would think that they'd actually answer on their own page, right?
Goddamn.
Right, give it up to Lindsay there. Always thinking of the show. We were watching their videos one night, all done up, and we were like, "Man, they're so awesome." She's like, "Why couldn't they come on your show?" I'm like, "Lindsay, it doesn't work that way." Next thing you know, I get this text. She's like, "Oh my God, they answered." It was like 3 weeks later. They answered and was like, "Email this person." So I emailed the person. He watched some episodes of the show and said they loved the show. So they're going to be on the last Friday of the month. They're in New York. They're out of I think they're out of Queens, but they're in New York. So they're going to be Skyping in. There's a time difference, a 3-hour time difference. So it's going to be like 11 something at night for them. So we had to time it up. We had to get this ready with their management and everything. This is kind of a cool deal for Sex, Drugs, Kris DeVold. Look them up on YouTube. You won't find a video. It's Black Rabbit, BLAC Rabbit. You won't find any video of theirs under like fucking 170,000 views. Usually most of them are like upwards of that. They were, look up their Ellen video, and then they're going to be hanging out with me. So I'll try to be on good behavior so we don't fuck it up. And maybe they'll actually want to come on the show when they're on like a western leg of their tour. So we've done it all tonight, I think. I don't think there's anything left for us to do. I think we talked about Kumite. I think we talked about Rainfest. We had Percy's Maximus. The last time he was on, I think, was when we did the dating game, right? With HMK. When was that? December? January?
I don't know, but the chick ain't been back since.
You're right. I don't know, but that chick hasn't been back since, man. You're right.
That scared the hell out of her.
We did that fucking dating game with Percy's Maximus, and she never came back. HMK, wherever you are. I don't know.
Miss you, girl.
Oh, miss you, girl. Oscar misses you, girl. All right, well, let's do this, you guys. All right, next week, we got a huge episode, all right? We got the big one. I think Gucci wants to call in.
Oh, shit, Gucci?
He's been missing in action. He's like, "Hey, loco, let me call into the show, man." I was like, "All right, call in this Friday." He's like, "Yeah, I'm going to be on a flight, man." Why are you hitting me up the fucking... That's Gucci, though. That's Gucci. Can't fault the guy. Always thinking ahead. So we're trying to get Gucci to call in next week. We're gonna have Beck's Blazing Barbecue in the house next week.
Food, motherfuckers.
It's gonna be the last day before the Kumite Challenge. So Granddad's Production's gonna be in the house. We'll be talking all things Kumite Challenge. Maybe we'll run through some sauces. We'll run through the fucking rules. We'll go over how it's all gonna go down. If you think you can stand the heat, come on fucking out to the Kumite Challenge. Bring them up. Come on, Marcus, Roxy, y'all gonna come out? One of you guys gonna enter?
Yeah.
July 20th, a week from tomorrow. Kumite Hot Wing Challenge. It's gonna be a bad. It's gonna be a bad one.
Don't let Roxy kick your ass.
It's gonna be a bad one. $5 entry fee, and if you get eliminated, you get a death certificate. And I mean, you can bring your own heat reducers, but you can only use them after you've been eliminated. So bring your breads, bring your milks, whatever you got to use, but only after you've been eliminated. And so, yeah, I think, oh man, it's going to be rough. We'll have Beck's Blazing Barbecue in the house. We're going to run down all the rules. Nate will be in the house. Oscar will be in the house. We're going to get it fucking on next week. And then we're already booking for the fall. August is going to be booked with some bands from Rainfest. So you guys, watch out for the battles. We had it was at least, I think, over 60 something responses just between the two fan bases of these bands. So kudos to you guys. Friend or foe. Give it up for Friend or Foe. They won the voting tonight. They won it fair and square. So, how about this? How hot is the hottest sauce at the Kumite Challenge?
I don't know, you ate it?
Yeah, I fucking burned my asshole. So, until next week, slide the fucking knob!
Told you, man. Little Neo Sport.
You know what's funny is, like, it's not so bad. It wasn't